Namaskar. Thank you for the generous introduction. It is my pleasure to deliver the keynote address at IICC's Global Flagship Conference on Sustainability, Arambh. At the outset, I want to record my sincere appreciation for IICC's commendable work since over 5 decades to build a strong bridge between businesses in India and those in USA. This has contributed to strengthen relationship between the two nations on various socio-economic fronts. I appreciate the theme of the event, which is aptly captioned as Sowing Seeds of Sustainability on the backdrop of recently concluded COP26 summit. I will restrict the topic of sustainability around the environment and climate. This part of sustainability is very close to my heart and is a core value we nurture at Praj. In fact, all our endeavors are aimed at conserving the environment through innovative technology, leading sustainable climate actions, and all these things. Today I would like to share my thoughts on how bioeconomy contributes to combating climate change. As someone from a humble middle-class family background, I grew up in the rural India. This helped me develop a good understanding of agriculture and related issues experienced by the farming community in the rural India. During my days at IIT Bombay, I often mulled over creating a technology-led agri-processing industry to address challenges of farmers and help uplift the rural economy. I always endeavor to strike a fine balance between 3 P's: people, planet, and profit. Let us first reflect on the climate disasters in recent times to appreciate the gravity of the problem that is threatening the mankind. Then I will throw some light on bioeconomy. Finally, I will discuss on how it helps achieve sustainable climate action. We are passing through the unprecedented times of the COVID pandemic. The emergence of the Omicron variant has sent a strong reminder that it's not yet over. In recent times, the world also witnessed numerous nature's fury like wildfires, excess rains, hailstorms, droughts, floods, and cyclones. They have caused devastating effects on the human lives besides adversely impacting ecology. Several scientific studies and research have established that diseases across the globe are nothing but evils of climate change. The mapping of climate disasters on a timeline has revealed a shocking trend. There is a substantial increase in extreme climate events over the past 2 decades compared to the previous 2 decades. This is a matter of serious concern as the cost of climate calamities and impact on mankind is almost impossible to comprehend. The need of the hour is to take climate action on war footing to conserve our environment. Bioeconomy is one of the very effective and efficient solutions to combat evils of climate change. Bioeconomy in simple terms is a knowledge economy that uses renewable natural bio-based resources to produce food, energy, products and services. Bioenergy and biochemical are integral part of the bioeconomy. Our endeavors in bioeconomy are based on the bedrock of homegrown expertise in feedstock, technology and product. We call it FTP. Leveraging this strong foundation, we at Praj have pioneered a basket of innovative technology solutions, namely biomobility and bioprism. Biomobility, a platform of biofuels, facilitates decarbonization in the transportation sector, whereas bioprism portfolio of technology solutions in the renewable chemicals and materials enables carbon recycling. Decarbonization as well as carbon recycling help significantly in minimizing the carbon footprint. Besides being environment friendly, biomobility and bioprism solutions positively impact society and the economy. While helping curb GHG emissions, they help create jobs in rural areas and de-risk the economy from volatile crude oil pricing in the global market. India's stride in the bioeconomy in recent times has caught the imagination of the world, and undoubtedly, government's progressive strategic interventions have played a big role in it. With the introduction of the National Biofuel Policy in 2018, ethanol blending has gradually increased from 5% in 2003 to aspiring 20% by 2023. Already announced the carbon neutrality target by the year 2070 during COP26 summit. Honorable Prime Minister has presented the Panchamrit agenda as a roadmap towards race to zero. Bioeconomy is poised to play a significant role in helping fulfill nationally determined contributions, the NDCs. Any nation's growth strategy is built on the strength of the resources they possess. India is blessed with an abundant bio-based feedstock that it must leverage. Enough availability of sugary and starchy feedstocks, along with crop residues and industrial waste, is a distinct advantage. Deploying bio-based feedstock in the production of biofuels and biochemicals is helping mainstream bioeconomy in India's growth. The unique aspect of India's growth story in the biofuel industry is its strong capability in developing and deploying homegrown innovative technology solutions. With advanced technologies, progressive policies, robust industry ecosystem, and abundant availability of the bio-based feedstock, India is bound to become energy self-sufficient in near future, and India's bioeconomy poised to leapfrog. India's continued cooperation with USA on green energy received a boost with Biden administration's historic decision to rejoin COP summit. Only last month, I had the honor of delivering a plenary address on sustainable climate actions through bioeconomy at the Climate Innovation Summit in Washington, D.C. I could see that strong collaborative efforts between Department of Agriculture, Department of Energy, and Department of Transportation to decarbonize mobility. Incidentally, Praj is working closely with all of them on various innovative technology initiatives in bioeconomy space. I am happy to note well-thought agenda for the Aram conference. I particularly support the concept of sustainability desk aimed at facilitating climate actions. I am sure diverse perspective from subject matter experts will enrich the learnings on sustainability that drive newer projects. I wish the conference a grand success. Thank you very much.